Alright guys, you're up next. Give me that tax amount you got here. Alrighty.
Now folks, around 1900, a heritage railroad called the Lancaster, Oxford, and Southern ran through the next valley off to our right. Now, although long since abandoned, sometimes when we stop out here at Carpenter's Crossing and blow the whistle on our old number 475, the ghost of their old number 6 engine will answer us back from across the valley. So when we come to a complete stop out here, be very quiet, listen carefully, and see if we can hear that old ghost engine answer us again this evening. Although folks, I must warn you, sometimes the ghost has Tuesday evenings off. Echo? Who said echo? No, folks, that's no echo. Hey, we pay that old ghost $27.50 a day just to sit over there and blow that whistle for us. And we know it's a ghost too because somebody keeps cashing all those checks we keep sending to them. Now, speaking of ghosts, that's Carpenter's Graveyard coming up on the left. Is there anybody on board this evening for the graveyard? On the hill above the crossing is the graveyard, the oldest in Lancaster County. In it is buried Marie Fleury, a French Huguenot who fled France in the early 1700s to escape religious persecution. Now, she and her followers eventually made their way to Pennsylvania and were given a grant by William Taft South for 2 square miles a year in 1712. Now, it was they who named their colony Paradise. Now, folks, remember, 300 years ago, this was America's frontier. Now, for the past 4 miles, we've been traveling through the heart of what is commonly known as the Dutch country. Fertile farmland of the plain people, the Mennonites, the Dunkers, and the Amish. William is the county of more than 74,000 of these people. They live a quiet, peaceful life of hard work and deep religious devotion, exactly as the forefathers did when they arrived here from Germany and Switzerland over 275 years ago. Now, nothing's changed really. Their style of dress, their way to travel, their entire way of life is the same today as it was 2 3/4 centuries ago. Now, Byler's Crossing is coming up. Byler's.
One last one, guys. One. Mommy will take the
Now, folks, West Junction will be next, where the main line of Strasburg meets the main line of Amtrak. Now, a short distance ahead, our tracks will curve sharply to the left as we come alongside what was once the Pennsylvania Railroad main line from New York to Chicago. Now, this location, West Junction in Paradise, has a lot of history to be told. It's the original route of the Philadelphia and Columbia Railroad, which became part of the mighty Pennsylvania Railroad back in 1837. And this was an important stop on the Pennsy with more than 30 trains per day scheduled here in 1898. Now, 4 mainline tracks remained until 1961. Amtrak owns this stretch of railroad today between Harrisburg and Philadelphia and provides a vital transportation link for commuters and long-distance travelers alike. Now, more than a dozen trains still pass daily, but they don't even slow down. Now, in the earliest days of railroading, when trains were pulled by horses, this was a horse changing station. Where the lumber company is today used to stay in Henry Lehman's Hotel. He supplied fresh horses for the train and refreshments for the passengers. Now, also worthy of note, on February 22nd, 1861, a special train carrying Abraham and Mrs. Lincoln stopped here briefly, and he addressed a crowd of several thousand people as he journeyed on to his destiny in Washington, D.C. Now, a little more than 4 eventful years later, another special train passed in the opposite direction, bearing their slain president's body on its sad journey back to Illinois. Paradise! Change here for Coatesville, Peoria, Philadelphia, Trenton, Newark, and New York. If you can run fast enough to catch an Amtrak train, that is. Now, folks, you may find it a little difficult to believe, but this is Paradise. Paradise, Pennsylvania, that is. You're in it. And let's face it, maybe as close to paradise as some of us will ever get. Now, the locomotive pulling our train this evening is old number 475. Built in 1906 by the Baldwin Locomotive Works in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Yes, folks, she really truly is 104 years old this year. Now, she originally ran on the Norfolk and Western Railway down in Virginia on their Abingdon branch. She weighs 175 tons and her tender carries 10 tons of soft coal and 10,000 gallons of water. In just a few minutes, she'll be uncoupling from our train and running around it on our interchange track on the Amtrak or right-hand side of our train. Now, please make sure that you give our engineer Dave and our fireman Keith a really big wave and a cheer and whistle and clap.